I don't know how many of you guys are like this. After I have a great dinner, a great meal, I like to sit down and watch a little movie, a little TV, kind of relax and just kind of let it stew. You know? Y'all acting real pretty because you in church, but you know what I'm talking about. You just kind of, you undo the top buckle, you just let it all hang out. You know, just let it sit there. All right, y'all gonna lie. Y'all gonna leave me out here by myself? Okay, whatever. So the other day I did that and I sat down and there was a show that came on called it's a late night show, Jimmy Fallon, whatever you think about late night shows. That's not the point. But what happened was he had a little bit that he did called Thank You Notes. And on these thank you notes, he would sit there and there'd be this dramatic music as he begins to write. And he'd write a note thanking some random thing for something. So he'd be like, he'll start, thank you, this music, whatever, slushies for being an inexpensive drink that makes us not sweat during the summer. And something weird like that. And he did another one. He was like, thank you, McDonald's, for being a cheap burger that we regret later, or something like that. Just like weird little things. And I was kind of like, you know what? It's weird, but I like the fact that somebody's actually taking the time to say thank you. Because if I'm honest, I don't see a lot of that anymore culturally. I don't see a lot of that anymore in the church world. I don't see a lot of that anymore. What I do see a lot of is complaining and arguing and back and forth and bitterness and when was the last time you went on YouTube or Facebook and looked at the comment section? Let me see your hands. Who are you? If you have not, let me explain to you what's happening. World War 3000 is happening in the comment sections right now. I saw this video the other day of this cute penguin who did this thing. He waddled up to a thing in the zoo, and then he went like zoop, and into the water, and it was crazy. I was like, look at a cute penguin. And I liked it, and I went down to the comment sections, and people were going at it. They were like, you know what? This is inhumane. This penguin should not be at a zoo. This penguin should be in Antarctica. And then somebody else was like, you don't know what you're talking about because he'd probably be dead in Antarctica because the sea lion would come and eat him. And they were just like, people were going at it, and then random people were like, well, you all don't know what you're talking about because I'm a zoologist and he's perfectly safe. He's safer in the zoo than out there. And someone else says, I don't care where you went to school. I went to Yale. And then this giant thing of people warring over a penguin who did a zoop. Isn't it crazy? It's it's amazing to me how social media, as great as it is, has enabled people to express their opinions without regard for how other people receive it. And oftentimes we want to be responsible for what we say, but we don't want to be responsible for how others interpret what we say and how they receive it. And as Christians, can I tell you that oftentimes we need to watch what we say because we are responsible for the way we make other people feel when we say it, because God has called us to watch our tongue. You know what I'm saying? You with that? You can say something and express that you're not happy, but it's the way you do it with the intentions you do it that determine whether or not it's received from the heart that's grateful.